Welcome to the CDL Vocabulary. I'm Dave Patty.
I'm Accuracy.
I'm Skies.
I'm Prestuck.
I'm Simp.
This is your teacher, Alec, and sit down.
Are you ready to invest in your vocab?
So here we go. Can you define the term turned on?
Jesus Christ.
The way I would define turn on in Call of Duty is
TURNED space ON. Turned on.
Turned on is like if you're shooting at someone in the back and they're running forward, not even looking at you. You shoot like, decent amount of bullets at them. They turn and they kill you. That is when you get turned on.
the guy does a 180 and spins, just gives him the meltdown, turns on him. He doesn't get turned on. You know what I'm saying?
If I'm gonna use turned on in a sentence in COD, if I'm just spectating my teammate and they're shooting at someone and they get smoked, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, he's got turned on.
I turn on that, Freddy. I was about to say a bad word.
The origins from this term probably, it definitely came from someone getting absolutely smoked.
Because my friend in AW knew about it, and then even before that, I've heard people saying turned on in like public matches. It's been a saying for a while.
Turned on's probably used just right because I don't think people really gas up turned on. If you see someone get turned on, you're gonna call them out and be like, oh my god, you just got smoked.
I feel like that's what everybody usually says, like, oh my god, I absolutely turned on him. Like, that's usually what I say, like, oh my god, he got turned on.
I think the term turned on gets underused in Call of Duty.
So to define the term tippable, it's kind of like a respect kind of term.
Tippable is TIPPABLE. Tippable is like a term when somebody makes like a Eugene play or like a Einstein play, like a 5-head.
Ego challenge someone and they're like, that was tippable. Most people won't say that. Most people are like, are you dumb? But sometimes you just got him with that was a tippable play.
To use tippable in a sentence, I'd probably say, Alec, good clutch. That was a tippable clutch. You're nasty.
The first person I think of when I like hear the word tippable is like Formal. Like Formal usually says it a lot on stream too. Like I think that's the first time I ever heard that word tippable.
I think every vocab comes from Nicky D Classic. He's Seattle sub. He comes up with a lot of crazy stuff. So does Tom Gravity. But a lot of those words come from Nicky D.
It probably just came from the new kind of generation of players because I feel like all of us kind of be saying some random things at times, but you probably saw someone get a 2 pieces like, oh, okay, you're tippable.
I use the word tippable sometimes when I'm playing. I like to do it against the ego child. Like, that was tippable. Well, I still hate you.
I think the term tippable is being overused right now. I think everybody and their grandma is saying it, and I don't know. I think we need some new COD lingo coming in soon.
Of course, I can spell Lostful. LOST space FULL. 2 words.
The definition for lostful means that you lost composure, you're not happy.
You're tilted, you're annoyed, you're mad, you're bothered.
You're just having a bad day and something else adds on to it and you're like, just lost full. I can't do this anymore.
That's probably like the most common like COD term you'll hear.
Yesterday in scrims, Tyler Beasy killed me in the back, shooting just 3 bullets in my back, and I lost full. I could not play anymore.
Me and my teammates use lostful a lot.
We don't rotate, we make a mistake, something happens in practice, I'm like, man, I lost full.
I use it a lot when Tyler Beasy nades me.
Finding the objective time, Nasty's ankles, just getting butchered, but it's a teammate, it's actually a Beasy.
They kind of really do need to get rid of Osities, and well, Beasy's going to help them out with a grenade over.
I use lost full a lot.
Lostful, definitely overused.
We'll say it or I'll say it, but I didn't really like lose full, like I'm not mad. It's just like it just comes out naturally.
I want to know about anyone else, but I lose full a lot.